Hi, this is Karen Smith with The Kitchen Skinny, and we are going to share with you now the secret weapon to becoming more fit and healthy right now. Now, we all start the new year with the best of intentions, to lose weight, to eat healthier, exercise more. But with everything that we have on our plate, it is not long until our willpower completely caves and we just give in, right? We'll make a fresh start tomorrow. And really, you're right. Now is not the time to load yourself up with guilt about your lack of willpower. Lay that aside. Instead, what I want you to focus on is focus your energy towards how you would like to feel this time next year. Like, what changes would you like to see in your body? And what kept you from achieving that this year so far? The most common mistake that we see out there is that so many of us are still under the impression that the secret to being fit and healthy is to eat less and exercise more. We think it's all up to us. Just eat right, exercise, and voila, you will be healthy and fit, right? But yeah, that's not how it works. You know, if TK and I can offer you one bit of advice this year, it's this. Eat less, exercise more. It's a myth. It doesn't work. Not for you. Not for me, not for any one of our clients. Too many of our clients spend so much time beating themselves up, feeling guilty because they know what they should do, but they just don't do it. They try to make healthy choices, they try to exercise like they know they should, they get short bursts of success and then it falls apart, and then they feel guilty, so they give up, and the next thing you know, it's the end of the year and they are back to square one, or worse. This is totally normal. It happens to all of us. But here's a little secret. It's not your fault. The reason that strategy isn't working for you is because it doesn't work for hardly anyone. And here's why. The whole calorie in versus calorie out thing, it just doesn't compute. For example, I take a pretty intense workout class, and on a good day, I burn about 300 to 400 calories. Now, I can walk into Starbucks after class, and with just one beverage or one blueberry oat bar, I can completely negate that calorie burn. How much time would I have to spend in the gym to get ahead of that game? And another way to look at it is this. Does your body process 100 calories of broccoli the same way that it processes 100 calories of cupcake? Of course not. Your body has to process and filter that cupcake, much of which is completely useless to the body, and therefore it's stored as fat. Whereas the 100 calories of raw vegetables gets transformed into nutrients that your body uses to improve your stamina, to give you energy, and to strengthen your immune system. It's completely utilized. So the bad news is that you will never work off that cupcake at the gym. It's just not possible. But the good news is that you can give up that whole diet and exercise madness. There's a better way. The problem with this better way, though, is that it's not really a great business model because there's no way to make ongoing revenue from it because it works too well. See, most businesses are formed off of creating and addressing chronic problems, self-perpetuating problems and solutions like buy, use, refill, repeat. But you don't have to be part of that cycle, not when it comes to your health. I want you to notice all of the marketing and stuff that you receive from gyms, diet programs, and cleanses, all of them promising to be your perfect solution to the perfect body. Now, these programs are great business models because they don't quite work. But the reason that they don't work is not because you're a failure. It doesn't work because it's a temporary solution. It's a self-perpetuating solution designed to give you results, but only while you're doing that program. So the second you cut back on that workout or you eat that extra goodie, you undo all of your progress. And that is just no way to live. So here's the thing that you got to do if you want to be more fit and healthy this year. Stop setting yourself up with a strategy that doesn't work and then feeling bad that you weren't able to make it work. Like they say, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. So let's stop the insanity this year. Instead of signing up for a new diet program or a new gym membership that'll last for a month or two and then just make you feel more guilty, use that energy to try a completely different approach. Eat more whole foods. Load your body up on nutrients. Learn about where your food comes from and how your body works. Get yourself set up on a fully customized program of foods that you love, that make you feel good, and that you enjoy. Stop exercising to burn calories and start exercising for the joy of moving. And get results that last the rest of your life and that just get better year after year. We really have to challenge our assumptions. When we see someone who's fit and healthy, we quickly assume that that person has some kind of amazing discipline monitoring their food and following their exercise program. But the truth is, when you see someone who's truly fit and healthy, what they've discovered is that willpower, diet, and exercise are not the secret. The secret to being fit and healthy is to ignore all the marketing and messaging out there and instead learn to listen to your own body. What's your body telling you? What's it asking for? And what will you give it this year? What help do you need? Over the next few weeks, every time that you see an ad or a flyer or a promotion for a gym or diet program, stop for a minute, close your eyes, and listen to your body. What is it truly asking you for? Are you ready to answer? Are you ready to try something completely new? We would love to help you get started. Pick our brain, start a customized approach, upgrade the food that you're putting into your body. We'd love to help you figure out a program that'll work great for you and that you'll enjoy and love. For more information, please contact us at The Kitchen Skinny, and we look forward to talking with you soon.